everybody, welcome back to Missy's Yarniverse and more. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm filming this to be dropped on Saturday, which will be October 12th, and that happens to be I Love Yarn Day, which was created in 2011 by the Craft Yarn Council to celebrate. It is celebrated every second Saturday of October every year. The Yarn Council is a nonprofit comprised of leading yarn companies, manufacturers, publishers, and consultants in the yarn industry. So they do a lot of surveys and things, and I know one survey was about the health benefits of yarn crafts and all that. Pretty interesting read if you ever, and I'm trying to remember where I saw that, but anyhow, I figured what a better way to celebrate I Love Yarn Day than with a yarn haul. Missy got a yarn delivery. And we need to open these boxes to make sure everything is there. About a week and a half or so ago, I did a yarn order, Michaels, which I do not have locally. It is over an hour drive away from me, so I don't get down there very often, was having a very good sale. And by the time I used the coupons and everything and got the free shipping, it totaled, I think I paid like $2.39 a skein. Well, I needed some yarn, the variegated that I'm using, that I'm trimming the squares for Max's Gut Choice that Sam over at Memphis Makes is doing. And I knew I wasn't going to have enough to be able to trim everything by the time we're done and turn it into a blanket either for Hospice or Boggy Creek. So I needed to get some more of that. And I also wanted to get some more colors that I did not have to be used in my Sophie's Universe that I am making in memory of my mom. So let's dig in and see what all we got. For some reason, it came in 3 different packages. I got 2 boxes and then a bag. Yeah. So, let's see what's in the bag first. Get that out of the way off my desk. And one skein of, let's throw that in the trash. All the yarn that I got was Loops and Threads, the Soft Classic, because I like the colors. It's very soft, and this color is, I know they moved it. They put it in a weird spot. Spa. And it's 354 yards or 198 grams, 7 ounces, 324 meters. And this is color Spa. Pretty. I don't have any of that in my mama's blanket yet. So now let's open box number 1. Come on, Missy. We have, this one is color Raspberry, same specs. Like I said, they're all the Loops and Threads, Soft Classic. So this is Raspberry. My mother would love this. And then we've got Amethyst, which is a different tone of purple than Red Heart Super Saver. And I really like this one, so I'm going to use that one in her blanket too, because she loves aquas and purples a lot. She likes other bright colors, or liked. And so I'm trying to use a lot of those, but then throw another color in there to break it up every now and again. This one is color Reef. Very pretty. And then we have Arctic. very muted, but still goes along with the aquas and turquoises and stuff. And then this one is aqua turquoise. And this one is ginger. I didn't necessarily get this one for my mom's blanket. I don't know yet. But I did not have this color, and I thought it was very fall. So I figured I would grab this one and check it out and see what we can make with it. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one in the bag is 7. Let's put these back in the box because I won't be able to stack everything on my desk. It will all come tumbling down. And let's go to box number 2. This box is pretty dinged up. It looks like somebody sat on it. And these are all in plastic. And then we got, what color is this? Fuchsia. 3 of them in fuchsia. I know my mom liked this bright color. And then we got 12 of the variegated that I am. There's 4 bags of this. It's got that plasticky. Eek. This one is colorway Fiesta Multi, and this is what I am trimming all my Max's Gut Choice squares that we're doing with Sam over at Memphis Makes. I've actually got some right here that I've been doing because I think it goes really well and it'll make a super pretty blanket. So I got 12 of these to make sure that I was going to have enough to trim out all the squares, because I've actually started doing some extra squares just to make sure that the blanket's going to be big enough because Boggy Creek, I can use the same specs for a size of blanket that I do for hospice, which for hospice, we like to do them about 40 by 40 because it's a good size. It's not too small. It's not too big for the patients. And we can use that size for Boggy Creek as well. So that kind of helps when I'm making blankets. But yeah, I got 12 of these Fiesta. I love this one. So pretty. And the colors are so vibrant. But yeah, so that was 12 of those. And then the Fuchsia makes 15. And then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 skeins in my yarn haul. Yay! Now I have to figure out where to put them. I have a basket that I will probably put the ones that I'm going to be using in my mom's Sophie's Universe that I keep up there in a tote so it doesn't get messed up. And that way they'll be all together. And then the other ones that I'm using to trim out and build the blanket for the Max's Gut Choice squares that we're doing. I'm sure I can find a basket or a tote for that because I do have a couple empty totes over there right at the moment. So yeah, I figured I would just get on here and say happy I love this yarn day with everybody. And it just so happened that I got a yarn delivery that I needed to open and check. And I figured I would share it with you guys. So that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed looking at the squishy goodness that came in my boxes. I mean, who doesn't like seeing some new yarn, right? So anyhow, I will get off of here, and I am hoping to have a video. By the time you see this on Saturday, hopefully I will have already dropped a video for Friday, for Finished Objects Friday. As long as nothing gets in the way, and nothing happens this time, because Missy took a little tumble off the front steps the other day and kind of jacked myself up a little bit. I'm pretty bruised and scraped up, moving a little slow and walking with more of a limp than normal. And the whole time I was falling, I had to turn so I wouldn't smack my face on the pavers that are below the stairway, because I didn't want to bust my glasses and my face. And I went down on my side, my right side, and once I hit and the pain hit, I was like, oh my God, this is how it ends. This is how people my age and older break a hip. Great. But I don't think anything's broke. I'm getting around pretty good. I just couldn't crochet very well for about the first 24 hours because my shoulder and my neck was hurting so bad. And my other hand, where I tried to catch myself in it, got scraped up. But I'm all good. I'm all good. And let's hope that that doesn't happen for quite a while. And also, we're having a geomagnetic storm again with high intensity, like we did back at the earlier part of late spring, early summer, where we could see the northern lights all the way down here in Tennessee. And apparently, on Thursday and Friday night, this will be past tense, we should be able to have seen them all the way down to Alabama. And I'm hoping so. I think that will be so fun. I got to see them this past Monday again, briefly. They popped up, and I happened to see someone in our local Facebook page post about it, and I went outside and I got to watch them for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then they kind of disappeared again. So I was like, yay. I love the Northern Lights. I have never been to Alaska to see them. That's on my bucket list of things to do. So until then, being able to see them in Tennessee is kind of like a bonus treat for those of us who have not made it that far up north yet. I remember seeing them briefly as a kid when I lived up north in Indiana, but I was very young, and so I don't remember a whole lot, because, yeah, I usually wasn't up that late. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Those of you that are down in Florida and affected hurricane areas from the last 2 big storms, I hope that things are coming together and life is starting to get somewhat back to semi-normal for you. We are all praying for you. We all have you in our thoughts and our hearts and our prayers. So with that, I'm going to say bye for now. And until next time, just remember, life is not perfect, so be kind. Try to create something every day and keep reaching for the stars and your yarn. Till next time, I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend. Love you. Bye.